I mean, it was huge. Obviously, it got us into the tournament, making sure we have that. And, I mean, Saginaw, we've struggled there. And, I mean, it was a good win. They're a talented group, and Thursday was obviously disappointing because I felt like we let our offense dictate our defense. We weren't shooting well, and I thought we didn't compete as well defensively when the shots weren't falling. But a lot of that's credit to Wayne. Wayne's been playing as well as anybody the last couple of weeks, and I mean, obviously they validated that with a win on Saturday, and they truly were playing it like a playoff game because the last two games for them would have eliminated them, and they won them both, and now they have a chance to get in the tournament on Saturday.
What did you feel like wasn't working for Dan, especially on Thursday, where he only had, 2 points on for the day?
As a whole, right now, Dan still lets his offense dictate his defense sometimes. I mean, and it should be the other way around, and that's what we're trying to help him with. You know what I mean? If your shot's not falling, pick up your defense, go get a couple steals, go get a putback. You know what I mean? Do the other things, and there's times when he does that, and help his, you know what I mean, learn, grow, and help make winning plays even when you're not scoring. And then usually the offense comes when things like that happen.
What did you see different in his game than on Saturday?
For one, he made some shots, but at the same time, I mean, he was really engaged and stepped up to that challenge of guarding Freddie. Freddie had 30 up here the first time, and I know Dan didn't play, but we really challenged him, and I thought he was really engaged defensively and wanted to step up to that challenge and make life difficult for Freddie, and I thought he did a really good job of that. And honestly, when you start doing that, you're just going to be more aggressive, and results come. And he was really good on both sides of the ball. I mean, he had rebounds, he had assists, he had points, and did a heck of a job defensively Saturday.
Yeah, you guys hold Freddie to, I think he was still in single digits, like 3/4 of the way through the game. I mean, you can't ask for much better than that, can you?
Not at all. And everything that he did get were still tough shots. I mean, tough followays and shots that you're going to live with that will usually help you win the game. Same thing with Toodles. I mean, Toodles had to work for everything he got. And I know he had some buckets, but he had to work for them.
With Dawson fouling out with one night this past weekend, the 4 fouls in 17 minutes, I think the other game. Is there a way around that, or him getting in foul trouble, is that sort of inevitable? Or what's the solution there, maybe?
Honestly, the biggest thing for him is he still needs to get stronger. I mean, he gets tired pretty quick, and that's when a lot of the fouls happen.
Yeah.
Just getting tired. I mean, we keep trying to push that. He plays about 3 minutes. You can see him start getting tired, and we try to give him a break and then get him back in there. And when you're pushing it, usually the fouls come at the end of that. And secondly, I mean, Saginaw that was a really physical game in there, and bodies flying all over, and I thought he had a couple unfortunate ones there. Wayne State, they were trying to space him out. Obviously with Golston kind of playing the 5 now, they're a lot more perimeter oriented and don't have a true guy for him to guard in the post, which can lead to some. But his feet are good enough, and I think with the strength will come, I don't know if endurance is the right word there. I don't think he'll get as tired as quick as he keeps getting stronger. And just playing more, that'll help with it as well. But a lot of 1, 2 of those fouls are usually due to some fatigue. And he's always going to have some fouls. I mean, he's 5 men in a physical defense, and he's just mixing it up and playing aggressive. So there's going to be some of them.
When Dan maybe has an off night like he did on Thursday, or any of your scorers really have a cold shooting night, do you guys have a way around that offensively to try and close the gap if you fall behind in these games?
I don't know that it's so much of an offensive problem. I mean, our problem right now is we still have some immaturity and some inconsistency where if the shots aren't falling, we stop on the defensive end and grinding it out, and that's where we got to grow. Especially on the road, Michigan Tech on the road, the long bus, the travel, the grind of the season. There's going to be nights when it's hard to score. And we just have to get the mentality where it doesn't matter. We're going to work our butts off defensively and make them grind and get it in that type of game. And that's where we're not quite there yet. I mean, I've actually went back and showed them a couple games from 2 years ago, and we had a veteran team that could win the league. And there's games when we were scoring 40, 50 points and go 10 minutes without scoring and just show them how they just kept grinding. And kind of like when we played Davenport the first time. I mean, we had 28 points with 10 minutes left in the game, but we kept it close enough that at the end, you know what, we made a couple baskets and pulled it out. I mean, that was kind of the recipe that we need more often. Just keep playing hard, keep grinding when things aren't going well, and give yourself a chance, and then make a couple winning plays at the end.
Where's the confidence of your group right now, you know, after playing yourselves into the tournament when that was far from a guarantee a month ago?
I think we're good. We feel good. I mean, you've won 4 out of 5. You're playing as well as anybody right now. I think you're still frustrated that you gave some away earlier that would get you in a better spot, but I don't think we're eliminated even from a home playoff game yet. And I mean, we could be anywhere from 4 to 8, and I think we're excited. I mean, it's the time of the year that you want to be playing well, and we're playing pretty well.